All right, John, I'm gonna show y'all, after this big storm, Storm Idalia, just like many other storms, I'm gonna show y'all a lot of stuff you don't know is like when a lot of these trucks, you are out of electricity, cable. As you can see those trucks there? That is a few there. Now look, that's just 3 there. I'm gonna try to do this video in under 10 minutes and just show you so much. Now if you look over there, see, there's more trucks over there, all right? About 4 trucks over there. Now, watch this. This is just in a small little town where I'm at. And I'm gonna show you how this actually goes down. See, now look, here we got another one. Edison truck. Now, like I said, I'm in a small town. Now look at all these trucks here. Look, boom, boom, boom. A fleet, right? So like I said, when they have these storms, and then you're like, man, why is these people out of electric and cable for hours and days sometimes, right? Like I said, I'm just in a small little town. The way this goes is that, of course, these trucks aren't just servicing this small little town. That would be ridiculous. What's happening is that these trucks get dispatched all over. See, look, they go on here. They all over. I'm gonna show you how it really goes down. Watch, I'm gonna drive to another area and watch you see. Like I said, I'm trying to do this under 10 minutes. Look, these trucks everywhere. Now, like I said, are they servicing this little town? Of course not. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. But no, this is the Walmart. Look at that. Trucks. They all in Walmart. Like they stacked over there. A bunch of, I don't know if you see all them trucks. This whole thing over there, a whole bunch of them trucks. Yeah, you film that because I'm driving. I want to have an accident. Look all over there. Look at all them guys. Like I said, the way this operation happens, those are Edison trucks. You're going to see another area. We're going to see the cable trucks and all that. The way this happens, you see all these trucks. Like I said, a lot of you may think, wow, why are all these trucks in this area? Well, this is what you would call stationed. They're being stationed until they get dispatched out. Once they get dispatched out, that's when they go to all different towns and stuff like that. But until they get to those towns, look at all these fleet of trucks coming through, see? Until they get to these other towns, unfortunately, a lot of people be out of electric, out of cable, and so on. Let me see that. There's trucks coming this way. Let me see. I'll show you that. There's trucks coming right. Look, you can see them coming this way. And I'm gonna drive down there. It's a whole fleet of those trucks down there as well. I mean, they're just all over the place. And it's very unfortunate. You got a lot of people that is out of electricity. And some people be out of electricity depending on how bad the storm hit whoever and wherever they're at. Matter of fact, you can stop. All right, you can see more of these trucks. Look all over here. Look all over here. Look all over here. There's so many of these trucks, you would think it's a doggone convention. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go down this way. There's a whole fleet of them down there too. Look in this yard. Look, all of this, because, and look at all this, man. Look. Now, like I said, we're just in a little small town here. You ain't gotta get me. We're just in a little small town here. And it's all kind of recovery stuff going on. Look at all this stuff. Right? This is nothing. You see all the generators and all that? All the electrical power stuff? This is nothing. If I go on the other side of town, it'll blow your mind just like here. You go, why is all this here? This is a tiny little small town. They are definitely not just servicing this little town. This is, like I said earlier, this is what you call a station. A lot of truck drivers know what I'm talking about. A truck, sometimes we would go to a certain location and you gotta wait till you get into a door. Until you get into that door, they tell you to park over here to the side. You gotta be stationed until a door opens up. And that's what is happening with this stuff, all these vehicles everywhere around this town. They're being stationed. And then they're gonna be shipped off to Carolina, Georgia, Tampa, Miami, Fort Myers. They go all over Florida and the coast of that bend. That's it. All right, y'all. You see all these vehicles? They from all different companies and everything. We just in a small town. But see how, like I said, they get dispatched. And every truck driver knows this statement I'm getting ready to say right here. When you get dispatched, when you get stationed somewhere where you got to sit, or if you have a breakdown, every experienced truck driver, I would say, every experienced truck driver know if you're going to be stationed somewhere or you have a breakdown, you break down where there's restaurants and you could eat food. You don't break down anywhere else. Those are the places you want to break down. But watch, I'm just drive up here a little bit further and you'll see these vehicles are all over because they're being dispatched. Look, around the way, look. Everywhere you go, they're being dispatched all around Florida and the nearing areas. Some vehicles over there. There's the little white trucks. That's Con Edison. See in that parking lot right there. Please zoom in, baby. All right, folks. You see all this? Look at all this. This for because that Hurricane Idalia, you know, and all the people that are out of power. Unfortunately, you may think you got problems because your internet is out, but you really got a lot of people that's out of power. Look at all these trucks. It looks like a doggone convention. But let me tell you something about another thing with all these trucks. If we go up a little further, you will see it is a lot of eatery places. And any experienced truck driver will tell you, if you ever get stationed, and that's what this is called, this is being stationed, because from here, they're going to be stationed out all over Florida for people who have it more severely, power outage and stuff like that. But when you're being stationed, you're being there until dispatch sends you to the designated location. But any experienced truck driver would tell you, if you're going to be stationed, or if you ever have a truck breakdown, you break down where there's food, eateries. And like I said, only one block up, there's a strip of all type of restaurants. And that's why they're in these locations, because they're not going to never have them stationed in an isolated area where there's nothing around. It's always, like I said, experienced truck drivers, we know this, because I've been through this. You break down or you get stationed where you can get food at. And that's why all these trucks are here. And we go on the other side, there's a whole nother lot just like this. We go down the street to the left, there's another big parking lot full of these trucks. You go to the right, there's another big parking lot full of these trucks. And it will make you think, why is they all in this area? Because they got to find an area where they can park a lot of these trucks. And this trust me when I tell you, it's more than hundreds, plural, of these trucks all over this little town. They're not servicing just this little town. They're going all over Florida, but they have to be stationed. This is big overtime for a lot of these guys. Hey, on that note, just thought I'd tell you something that some of you already knew and some of you don't know. Now you do. Peace.